The circle of coherence is a tool to explore the interrelationships within a network. So what is the quality of the relationships? It is interesting to see that if there's energy in a network, a lot of things become possible. But how do you create this energy? How can you feed this energy when this energy is not yet there? That is what you use the circle of coherence for. And actually you can do several things to feed this energy. If you say, well, we want to have energy here, that doesn't work. So you have to do it indirectly. But you can feed this energy, for example, by making sure that the balance between give and take is all right, by allowing and maybe also stimulating that people challenge each other, so that they also have the confidence that if they disagree with each other, then still they are a strong network. You need also structure, so you can do something to provide structure so that people know what's going on and what is expected from them. And you will also see that if these three patterns, exchange and competition and structure, have had enough attention, then there is room for real dialogue, being really curious for each other and asking yourself, well, what can we create together?
In the center we have vital space, and if you want to create this vital space, you have to be careful that all the actors involved feel that they can participate, contribute, their opinion matters. I think that the point in circle of coherence is creating this vital space, and all the words that go in this circle are for creating this vital space.
And the other thing you can do, people have full right to be defensive. For example, for me, if I think, well, this is a nice network, but there's nothing in it for me, I step out and they say, okay, it's your piece of cake. But from the perspective of the network that needs me, they see me fleeing. So people can flee, people can also fight when the competition is too strong. People can also freeze when the structure is too strangulating. And even in this pattern of dialogue that can deform into flocking. We are so nice together, but don't be critical, please. And in each case, you need to do something different. If people are fleeing, it's helpful to inspire them. But don't try to inspire them when they are fighting with each other, because it's already too complicated. There they need someone who can really listen to both parties and give them recognition for what they are fighting for. But don't do that if people are frozen. They say, yeah, but you should not be with me, you should look at the other side who is keeping the rules too strictly. And don't do anything of these three when people are flocking with this, because they say, yeah, we don't have a problem. So there you need something different again. They actually need a shake-up in a friendly way, in a humorous way, to show that there are more possibilities than what they are thinking of then. There are different ways to carry out a diagnosis as this. You can just talk about it and take the model on a piece of paper and say, hey, what do you think, where are the people? You can also put this circle on the floor and ask people to stand in.
I really liked when we have to stand in this circle. How do we feel in a project? I think that then you really think about it, where you are and how to move and what to do to be closer together.
In I2Connect we use this circle of coherence to identify where the different actors in an innovation process are at a given moment and what they actually need to become more contributing to the process.